Senator Ned Nwoko, the lawmaker representing Delta North Senatorial District, has called on the federal government to release the detained leader of the indigenous people of Biafra, IPOB, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, saying that doing so will bring peace and stability back to the southeast region. Speaking during an interview on Sunday Politics on Channel's television program, Senator Ned Nwoko explained that the continued detention of Nnamdi Kanu has become one of the major reasons for unrest and insecurity in the region. According to him, the feeling of marginalization and neglect by successive governments has created deep frustration among many people in the southeast. He stated that releasing Kanu would not only calm tension but would also open the doors for dialogue, understanding and reconciliation between the federal authorities and the people of the region. Nwoko noted that many of the agitations and protests that have shaken the southeast in recent years are rooted in a sense of injustice which can only be addressed through fair treatment and inclusive governance. The senator also proposed the creation of a Nyoma state, saying that this will balance the number of states in the region and give the southeast a fairer representation in national politics. He believes that the combination of Kanu's release and the creation of a Nyoma state would mark a new beginning for peace, development and unity in the zone. Observers and peace advocates across the country have also echoed similar views, saying that dialogue and reconciliation remain the best path forward. Many believe that Nnamdi Kanu's release could help reduce tension, end the frequent sit-at-home orders, and rebuild confidence between the people and the government. For years, the Southeast has faced challenges of insecurity and economic slowdown due to agitation-related crises. Businesses have suffered, lives have been lost, and communities have been divided. But with genuine efforts towards peace, including justice, dialogue, and the release of political detainees, the region could experience renewed hope and stability. Senator Nwoko's message is clear. Lasting peace in the southeast cannot be achieved through force or silence, but through fairness, inclusion, and understanding.
That if a step is taken in creating one state, just one state, to bring it apart with 5 other zones, let's leave Northwest out of this now, at least bring it apart to the 4 other zones, then something would have been done for them. You know, yes, they are clamoring for different things, but I mean, not least, of course, the release of Nnamdi Kanu. They're asking for it. We know that that is something that has to be done. You know, you would just say
Nnamdi Kanu to be released.
Oh yes, yeah, of course.
Why do you think so?
Nnamdi Kanu has been in custody for some time now. I believe that he has been held unjustly. Many people feel that way.
As a lawyer, do you think so?
Oh yes, yes.
That the judicial process is unjust?
Yes, yeah. No, it has been. There's a lot of delays in prosecuting him and all that. If you want to get him tried and convicted, get on with it. You know, but this is a guy who has been held unjustly, as I said, you know, for so many months.
And the Buhari government started it.
I'm not talking about this government.
Trial. No, so the point I'm even making now.
I'm talking about the previous government under Buhari when
it's facing a judicial process right now.
Yes.
Saying it's unjust because the argument is that there should be a political solution, maybe a null prosecution. Prosecution should be established on that for the case to be withdrawn. But there are those who will say, well, there are allegations and it's left for the law for him to have his day in court, which is in process.
But as you know, there has been some pronouncements by the Federal High Court, which has not been respected. You know, so his incarceration is the main reason for the crisis in Southeast.
But the crisis started before he was even arrested.
No.
The killings, the burning of police station, the killing of police officers and all whatnot.
Well, look, the problem in Southeast is very different from what is in the Northeast or Northwest and all those areas. You know, the problem in the Southeast has to do with the perceived injustice by governments, successive governments. So what needs to be done? And one of it's why I'm here today, you know, talking about the creation of states to make up the number up to 5. And then you have the release of Nnamdi Kanu. By the time you do these 2 things, I am almost certain that peace will return to Southeast.
Let me ask you this question, Senator.
I have spoken to so many youths in Southeast, from Southeast, And they have assured me that that they are prepared to be engaged by us, by the leadership. You know, when this is done, they don't want to die. The youths don't want to die. They want to go back to schools. They want to go back to their jobs. All they want is some level of respect and acknowledgement by the nation, by the government of Nigeria.